Yo, this is crazy. I don't know if many people heard. I'm pretty sure they have. It's all over on social media, YouTube, Twitter, etc. But for those who have not heard, there was this Pokemon Go tournament, which I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. But apparently, the man on the right, Firestar, who won the tournament, apparently got disqualified. Why, you may ask? Well, let's check out the video. So as you can see, he is excited. He throws the headphones down. He throws his hands and arms in the air. He's excited. And on top of that, shows good sportsmanship, which is awesome. But apparently, that was enough to get him disqualified. Everyone's concerned as to why he got disqualified for. What did he do? Apparently, winning a tournament or being excited was considered a disqualification. And of course, social media got very hostile with the judges because that's a ridiculous way to lose. I can understand if he threw something at him or said something inappropriate or cheated or stuff like that, anything that would get someone disqualified. But he won. And apparently being happy, throwing the headphones down, throwing your arms and hands up in the air, and shaking the opponent's hand, showing good sportsmanship is considered a loss. Right? Everyone's like, these judges robbed this man's victory. And I agree. I think this was a very disgusting, way to screw someone's happiness and screw someone's victory. It also reminds me of the time when that swimmer, I don't know if it was a college or not, but it was some swimming competition. One of the competitors won, and after his victory, he jumped on the opponent's lane, swimming lane, which I forgot what's it called, but he got excited because it looks like they were both friends, and it's like the race is over, right? So he's excited, and then when he got out of the pool, apparently that was considered like a disqualification, and you can hear the uproar of the crowd booing, and even his friend was backing him up after his victory being taken. So, but in this particular case, I don't blame people that are, getting upset with the judges, because that is very, very ridiculous. Unbelievable. Now, I also thought in my head, did he really lose just for winning? Or did he lose because the judges were pretty much rooting for the other guy on the left? Right? They were thinking, they probably had their bets on the left side, and they were really betting on the fact that he was going to win. And the fact that he did not win, the judges had to make a BS call and pretty much disqualify the person that actually won. Either way, this whole thing screams corruption. Because whenever things don't go the person's way, they just gotta screw someone else's victory just to not accept an L. Again, this is not the player's fault on the left side, but the fact you screw the person's victory, someone's got to be held accountable. And I feel that these judges have to be held accountable. If not anyone above the judges or anyone felt that he should not deserve this victory. Because I feel how do you get mad for someone well, I guess not mad, but that's just silly. Very silly. Like I said, I understand if he did something which was violent or inappropriate or did something horrible regarding of the competition, of the tournament. But he didn't do any of these things. He got excited and won, like every person should be if they win something. Can you imagine the Yankees winning the World Series and the fact that they got disqualified because they were cheering or they got excited or they poured Gatorade on, or what about the NFL, right? What if the like the Giants, they made a touchdown. He got excited. He threw the football down. Oh, he got disqualified. Oh, what a like, what kind of garbage is that? Oh my God, this is pure craziness. There has to be an update regarding of this whole situation, because there's no way in heaven that should even be allowed. And if they are considering this as a loss, I feel like law has to be taken over. I feel like they should sue. I feel like that they robbed this man victory, and that's just not cool. And then you know what's gonna happen? They're just not gonna go to these competitions, because this could happen to someone else in the near future. And it just ruins a whole community, a whole fun vibe that should be like this. I mean, come on. Can you imagine Ash from Pokemon lost because he got excited that he won? How the heck does that make sense? That is crazy. Oh, God, what is wrong with people, man? But, nah, give this guy his victory, man. Give him what he truly deserved. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, man, but that's a low blow. But, again, I hope there's updates to this, because that is sickening.